Hi, welcome to the lesson on division of polynomials. Long division of polynomials is similar to long division of whole numbers. Let's take the example of when you divide 36 by 5. You get 7 remainder 1. You can check your answer using the following. 36 is equal to 7 times 5 plus 1. In other words, the dividend, 36, is equal to the quotient, 7, times by the divisor, 5, plus the remainder, 1. The result can also be written in the form 36 divided by 5 is equal to 7 plus 1/5. In other words, the dividend, 36, divided by the divisor, 5, is equal to the quotient, 7, plus the remainder over the divisor, which in our case is 1 over 5. Let's look at this example. X cubed plus 4x squared minus 9x minus 36 all over x plus 3. This question needs to be rewritten in the bus stop method. The numerator, or the dividend, needs to be written inside the bus stop. The denominator, or divisor, needs to be written outside of the bus stop. Note that the terms inside the bus stop must be written in descending powers of x. The first thing we're going to do is focus on the first term in the divisor and the first term in the dividend. What is x cubed divided by x? Well, that's simply x squared. We write this x squared as part of the answer in the quotient on top of the bus stop. Next, we carry out a calculation. We take this x squared and we multiply it by x plus 3, in which case you will get x cubed plus 3x squared. These two terms are then written under the x cubed plus 4x squared, which is in the bus stop. Next, we draw a line and we subtract. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. 4x squared minus 3x squared is x squared. The next thing to do is to bring down the next term, minus 9x. Once again, we look at the first term of the divisor and the x squared, and we do the calculation. What is x squared divided by x? Well, the answer is simply x, which we write on top of the bus stop as part of our quotient. Next, we carry out a calculation. We take that value of x and we multiply it by the divisor, and we get x squared plus 3x. We write those two terms under the x squared minus 9x. We then draw a line and subtract. Once again, x squared minus x squared is 0. Negative 9x minus 3x will give negative 12x. We bring down the next term, the negative 36. Once again, we look at the first term of the divisor and the negative 12x. And we do the division. Negative 12x divided by x will equal negative 12. We transfer this answer of negative 12 into the quotient. Then we carry out our calculation. Negative 12 times x plus 1 gives you negative 12x minus 36. And we write those two terms under the existing negative 12x minus 36. And when we subtract those two, we get 0. And hence we have completed our long division. Have a look at this question. X cubed minus 3x squared minus 10x plus 24 all over x minus 4. Pause the video and have a go at the question. When you've completed the question, restart the video and check your answer. Well, did you get it right? Your quotient should be x squared plus x minus 6. Ensure that all the terms in your workings match this worked solution. Let's have a go at this question. 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 7x plus 4 all over x plus 4. Pause the video and have a go. When you're ready, restart the video to check your solution. How did you get on? Your quotient should be 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. Once again, check that all the terms in the workings match this worked solution. There are a few simple rules that you need to be aware of. The divisor and the dividend should always be written in descending powers of the variable. In our case, that variable is x. If there are terms missing, you will need to insert zeros. Let's have a look at an example of this. Here I have 3x to the power of 4 minus 2x squared minus 1 all over x plus 1. We need to write this using the bus stop method. You can see that the denominator, the divisor, is outside the bus stop of x plus 1. Inside the bus stop, we have 3x to the power of 4 plus 0x cubed minus 2x squared plus 0x minus 1. We have had to insert a term for x cubed and a term for x because there wasn't one in the original question. Now we can carry out a long division. So pause the video, have a go, start the video again and check your solution. How did you get on? This time your quotient is 3x cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 1. There is an alternative to long division where you compare coefficients. This method can only be used if you have no remainders. I shall talk you through this in school, so that's something that we can both look forward to. Select the next video, which is all to do with factor theorem and remainder theorem.